Minister, once again we had further evidence of the government trying to soften public opinion up to abandon Ireland's neutrality. The Minister Coveney saying in relation to the Ukraine conflict, we're not neutral, which of course begs the question really is, you know, what does neutrality mean if you abandon neutrality when there's a conflict? I mean, he did go on to say that people should talk to the Russians. Now, we all condemn Putin's bloody invasion of Ukraine, but isn't precisely the role of a neutral country to be the voice on the international stage that argues for peaceful resolution to conflict? And I just don't see how you tally that with the repeated statements of various ministers talking about rethinking neutrality and so on, and then your own presence, or sorry, the representatives of the state being present at the Ukraine contact group, which is essentially establishing military alliances to involve themselves in the Ukrainian conflict.
Richard Boyd Barrett raised the issue of neutrality. The neutrality in Ireland has meant we're not members of a military alliance. Namely, yes, that's the official government position for a long, long time, that we're not members of. It's been repeated consistently in legislation in terms of Ireland's official policy is to be militarily non-aligned. But we're not politically non-aligned. And I'm surprised at your comments that you were criticising Minister Coveney for saying, through the chair, that we're not neutral in relation to Ukraine. We're not. We're not politically neutral in relation to Ukraine. Russia has invaded Ukraine. How could you be neutral? Are you suggesting we should be neutral in this? This is not a conflict between two countries. This was an invasion by one country with an imperialist 19th century perspective that it has a right to say its neighbour doesn't have a right to exist, and therefore we're taking over that neighbour. We're going to invade it with all the military power that we have. We're going to bomb residential targets, bomb infrastructure, and you better come to heel. And by the way, the rest of the world should stay neutral on this, please, and let us get about our business, because this is alongside where we live. I mean, we can't accept that premise. So we can't be neutral on that. We cannot be neutral on that.
It's an outrageous invasion.
You know, you cannot be neutral on it. But you can't be. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that you're saying we should be neutral on it. I'm absolutely shocked that you're saying we should be neutral in relation to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. That is shocking, and I disagree with you fundamentally. And I will not be neutral against something of that kind.